No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
Welcome back. There was no way that this table was going to sit back. It's been all go from the first hand. It's clear they're all of the same opinion. Winning is all that matters. Coming second gets you nothing. Back to the table.
It's going to be such a secret. It's only the people at home.
Gregory, a man on a mission, but eyes right now on Barry Hearn, who's already announced all in the blind. Not much in it, really.
Well, he's not in the blind. He's under the gun, but he'd rather put his chips in rather than be blinded out, as they say, and put his opponents at a decision, which is very easy for Stefan Rapp, waking up with 2 jacks here, Jesse.
In this situation, though, Kenna, should Rapp call or raise?
I think you have to raise. You know, you're just asking for trouble when you draw the blinds in and you've got somebody else in. You know, an overcard is most likely to flop, and then you've given up a pot that you could have won.
Pass.
I could raise them out and isolate out.
Good odds call.
I don't think you can raise him out, and that would probably be a bad play, Mr. G.
Show me. Monstrous.
So Rapp will get a few chips back, but Barry Hearn is all in with 1 overcard here.
Overcard and the hearts.
Just give me 1 overcard.
There he is. He's asking for the 1 overcard. Give me a chance.
Got the magic hand here.
King Deuce, the high-low
It
hand.
is. It's 37.
And it is Hearn all in. Rapp saying hold these jacks.
Ooh!
Yes, the king will.
Wow!
Baby.
Barry does flop the king.
No queen.
He
no
has
queen.
to avoid the
Queen
queen,
to
which
say,
will
no
make
queen.
Stefan Rapp the straight, or a jack, which would make him
I
trips.
had a queen.
I mean, this pot is 20,000, Ken. Barry Hearn thought he was walking. He could be right back in it.
He could, you know, 2 double ups, and believe me, you're right back into it. Just like I said, you know, you never know what's going to happen at the turn of a
I
card.
just want the board to
To go to the river, he needs to avoid a jack or a queen.
Here it is.
Oh, I love you, baby. We're still in this game.
From hating you to love you. Mr. Hearn says he doubles up, more than doubles up actually, because he gets the blinds as well.
Barry Hearn, such a competitive guy, Ken.
Anglo-German relations has never been
And
so good.
I love that he you know, he has fun at the game.
Since,
Oh, yeah.
Austro-German.
was it Ferdinand?
German is here.
The Germans there. Was it Ferdinand that was shot that precipitated World War I?
Okay, now we're going to take a break from poker and have a history lesson here by Mr. Hearn. And
I think Hearn intimating that Rapp could end up like Ferdinand if he keeps
That's right.
keeps raising Barry.
Barry threatening he's going to go all in again, I think.
It's a German pincher. German
Hearn
pincher.
has 4,000 with 20,000 in the big blind.
And look at Dykhoff now doing his impression of David Gregory, you know, playing a lot of hands now with the 9-5 of spades. I guess because it's suited, he decided he's got a hand, huh?
Dykhoff's a fast
Got to
player.
have a little peek.
Fast?
Have a little peek.
That's like
Normally I would say
speed of
this
light.
but for you, I'm going to have a peek.
Cool.
Little does Hearn realize what good shape he's in right now.
Right. Well, Barry sees a king. Oh, and he's flopped a pair. Again, it's middle pair. I think Barry should bet right out here and try and win the pot.
All in.
That is what he's done. A 6 would make Dykhoff a straight. Does he want to pay for it?
Excellent play. Excellent play by Barry Hearn. He's weaving his way back into this match. I cannot imagine that Dykhoff is going to call this bet.
Cost him 12,000 to win 30. Not enough.
Got the 7.
I don't think so.
Shot no good.
You know,
You've got the king high.
Had the king high. That's all I needed.
It's true.
it is true. But he had a little bit
Slow
more
play
than that.
anything. I can't afford to slow play.
And with that pot, Barry Hearn up to
King 8.
30,000.
All of a sudden, he's stacking, and that's the wonderful thing about this game.
How quickly things change, but Hearn, he's won 5 pots.
The most.
He's the lowest stack.
Wow.
Can you see yourself sipping champagne and playing craps a la James Bond in some of the most glamorous casinos in the world? If that's a yes, you'll love our competition to win a trip to the gorgeous Monaco. Up for grabs, we're giving away flights, accommodation and £500 spending money for 2 people to enjoy hobnobbing with the rich and famous in the ultimate millionaire's playground. For your chance to live out your Playboy fantasies, just answer the following question. A pair of kings can also be known as A. Cowboys, B. Indians, or C. Sheriffs. To enter, go to www.5.tv/poker and answer the question. Entrants must be over 18 and the competition closes at midnight on the 12th of September.
Barry, isn't the 5-1?
So still
Like any other
6 here.
player,
You know, I came out.
equal chance.
You know, that's
Just come out
that
in
is the
turmoil,
fun
you
and
know,
interesting
to go in
thing about this
convalescence.
game, Jesse, is how quickly fortunes can turn.
Rehab. I'm rehab.
You know, and that's why they call it No Limit Hold'em.
This is not the poker den, this is the Priory.
Pass.
It's off the respirator here.
Pass. It's been raised up to 11,000 total.
11.
Raised from Roy the Boy, who's
Pass.
gone a bit down in starting hand
Look
requirements.
after your chips.
Well, he's going to try and turn it up here as he brings it in with a raise, as you said, with the 9-10 of clubs.
4 plus 7, 11,000 straight. And respect there for Roy the Boy.
Well, I don't know if it was as much respect as it was a lack of card holdings from everybody else at the table. But either way, he takes down the blinds.
Look at how Roy the Boy stacks his chips. Anybody who spent that much time getting those in line isn't playing very many hands, are they?
Exactly. Well, it is a tell, so to speak, that he is a tight player, as if we didn't already know with his suit and tie.
Seems like he's got an appointment as accountant.
Nice tie, though. Look at the tie. He's got all the suits there.
Well, Roy's a gambler through and through. And
Raised to 12 total.
well, now Roy's got a real hand. Does it look more deceptive when a player is raising the second hand in a row?
Yes, it does. But by the third hand, actually, you know, supposedly, the hands are supposed to get stronger with each raise.
8-2 shown.
Roy showing the ace there.
You know, Roy is the type of player that really doesn't need to show cards because he's already communicating a tight image. So actually, you want to do the opposite of what your image is.
No one knows my game. I don't know my game. It all depends on the day, how you feel, the circumstances involved, the run of cards you get in. If you've had a row with the wife the night before or whatever, who knows how it's going to pan out today.
You tried that.
Now Gregory, pale green shirt.
Is that pale green? It's
Maybe more lime. It looks
lime
like
green. Lime green.
He
That
looks
is
like
it.
a
That's
sherbet
it.
ice cream cone, doesn't he?
And the two experienced pros in black. Black is power.
Well, Hearn folded a hand or two, but now first one in and finding the ace. He's straight all in. Is this an overbet, Ken, or is this Barry Hearn's only move?
Well, yeah, I don't think he could make a traditional raise here and afford to be re-raised out of the pot. So I like this move of moving all in with what figures to be the best hand.
It's 28,000, and it's a pretty serious question asked of David Gregory.
Right. Well, the problem for David Gregory here is he has a reasonable hand and he has so many chips, he's not going to know what to do with them, so he's going to put them in the pot, try and get lucky, and bust Barry Hearn right here, I think. I think that's what he's thinking.
Cool.
That's exactly what he's done. If everybody else folds, there's not going to be any more play left in this hand besides what the deck
Well,
does.
now King Jack, Kenneth James, this is my favorite hand, but it is a slight underdog here to Barry Hearn. It's about a 3-2 favorite going into the flop.
So Gregory playing KJ, and Barry Hearn's about 6-4 here.
Yep.
Favorite. But he is all in. If Hearn can make this hand hold up,
Wow. And so far, so good, Jesse. I'm telling you, if Barry Hearn doubles up here, he is going to be a force to be reckoned with.
I mean, you talk about being from Dunkirk to back again.
Right.
Hearn was basically an afterthought at 7,000 now.
Now he becomes a presence.
Oh, the Queen.
With
Now give me
only one
something
more
low.
card to dodge, he has to dodge a king or a jack.
Who is we?
6 out.
Here it is, the river. It's a 4, and he's done it. Wow.
Delighted for you, nice.
The comeback kid.
He has, but he's made his own luck in a way.